National Broadcast Podcast System, directly from Hjalmar Johansen, with Adrian Grana and Kim Skog. Fun and games. Okay, man, we have done much serious thing on our journey, but I will promise you, it's been much fun and games along the way too, yeah?
Yeah, and in those situations that's supposed to be serious, you have to be serious, but it's not to put under a chair that you don't have to be serious all the time, yeah.
No, one thing I've learned through our journey, Adrian, is that when we have challenges and we have things that is expected from us. But what I have learned, when we can have a smile and put in some fun and games along the way, everything goes so much easier, yeah?
Yeah.
And you are a guy with a huge sense of humor, and it's so much better to have a smiling, happy Adrian than a grumpy one.
Yeah.
So that is something that is pretty magic, and I can and I remember so many funny sequences that we have had along the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something that you remember that you think have been extra funny along the way, man?
Yeah, for example, the one I was referring to, I was mentioning to or reminded you of on Friday that in that situation where we had the group room at the former school,
Yeah.
and there was a colleague that was coming by and he was so interested in the posters I was having on the wall. Yeah,
Yeah, that is a classic one. Yeah, we can never forget that one.
yeah,
Because at the old group room we had all these heavy metal posters hanging on the wall.
yeah.
We had Kiss.
We had Priest, we had Maiden.
Yeah, we had Kiss, Priest, and Maiden. Big posters. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one colleague of us was coming in. And what did he say?
Yeah, he wondered. I can't remember. Was he interested in?
Oh no, he came in and he said, "Okay, so so you are you like heavy metal, Adrian?" And you just referred to him immediately.
Yeah, and I answered yes. So when you come into this group room here, you understand that it's not It's not jazz music that it's about here.
Yeah, and he was just. He was lacking words, and he was just and we were laughing so good because you just nailed it there and there, yeah.
Yeah. And like just 5 minutes ago, when I came back, I was supposed to come here, and there was this one colleague that was laying down on the ground, and I was saying now we might need to go to the doctor to take a pulse check.
Yeah, he was trying to be funny with you, but you just turned the table and you took the charge of the situation, and you were the funny one as usual, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been much cool words and nice slogans and hard hitters along the way. That is no doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I find very funny, that was the one time when we were down in Langesund and we were going to take a bath. And I was stressing a bit, and I said, "Hey man, come on," and you were just saying, "No, Kim, you just wait." Come on, Adrian.
We have a time schedule.
Yeah, come on, Adrian. We have a time schedule. And you said, no, Kim, you have to wait. And I did not understand why you were being so fussy. And
yeah, so we were keep on saying, why are you not working?
Yeah, come on, man. And then all of a sudden you took me, because then we had two nice girls that was traveling along with us.
Yeah.
And then I was standing there and making a fuss, and you just said, "The young little boy, ladies first, Kim, and I felt so ashamed, and we all were laughing.
Yeah, and why were you stressing when they...
No, that is true. That is true. That was really bad of me. I forgot to be a gentleman that one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that was a really good one. That
Yeah.
was a really good one.
But for example,
But we have had so much fun with all these different series we've been watching that when we were watching this the night shift,
yeah,
and we were referring to you gonna get yearning for 1,500 span, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were telling that to each other. And I remember one time I was telling it to you when you were coming with your wheelchair. And this old lady that was standing and waiting for her child was just watching me. What is this? Is that grown-up bald man talking to that little boy that is gonna have yearning for 1,500 spend because she didn't know the
joke.
Yeah, she didn't know the joke. But then her face got better when you were smiling and and give me a high five, yeah. But that sounded a bit strange, yeah.
And yeah, I'm trying to think.
I remember another thing that it was a bit brutal, but it was also a bit funny when you and Casper were giving me urine in the swimming hall, and you stomped me.
Yeah,
That was wild.
but now we totally forgot. Remember that we had when I began here at school, we had this before I was on work on Wednesdays. We had what kind of lesson was that? Where we had economics topic? Was it Norwegian or was it?
I don't remember, my friend.
Yeah, but there was some lesson that we had, and we talked about economics and stuff. And the one teacher said that you could earn money after your retirement, or what was?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, and I was spontaneously I was saying. So when are retiring, you can earn money on a job as a psalm singer in
the Church of Nidarosdomen in Trondheim. Yeah, you took us all by surprise there. I don't know where you got that one from, but that has stuck.
I just took it spontaneously.
Yeah, that has stuck to our good colleague still, because you just call her the psalm singer. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
So we another thing that I thought was so funny, it was when we were here first time and checking out the school, and you were acting with such a high degree of focus. And then we stopped at this foreign shop afterwards.
And you lost this.
And I was going to buy 10 sardine boxes, and I was stacking them in my hands in this foreign shop. And I was starting to balance it. And all of a sudden, I got out of balance, and I was trying to get it in. And I just threw them all up in the air. So they were flying fish boxes all over the shop. And I was standing there, and you were sitting and laughing so hard. And I just watched you and said, okay, come on, Adrian, just give it to me. I deserve it.
Yeah.
And we were laughing so bad because I was actually a bit ashamed of myself. But I made a mess in there. And I remember the people was watching, what are those guys doing?
Yeah. But remember earlier in the day, we were shown to the toilet that I'm using, yeah.
Yeah.
And you started talking about well, I don't think this toilet is something for us. I don't think.
No, I was that was farmers in the city, because I have never seen anything like that. Because I was like, no, you have to adjust this toilet situation. We need much higher, blah blah blah. and all of a sudden our former boss just pushed a button, and it was an electric adjustable toilet seat. So I just said, okay, I keep my mouth shut, yeah. And that was so funny. The boys from Drangedal, we had never seen something like that before.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wild, yeah. Oh, that is a thing, Adrian, that I appreciate. I hope you know that. I'm looking forward to come and be together with you every Monday. And the magic thing is that we have things to do and challenges to overcome, but we do it with a smile, and we have this good dialogue, and we have the ability to talk man to man and take care of business all along the way. Yeah.
To be honest, during the 5 years that we've been together, we have had man-to-man talk about a little of each,
Yeah, that is very important.
especially about the topic honesty, yeah. And
Yeah, about honesty, and that is very important when to every people you meet along the way, and that is a thing with you that I really respect, Adrian. That I can talk to you and you listen, and you also have the strength and the ability if there is something that you are not satisfied with, or that you want to have changes in, or better, you just we just sit down and say, hey, this and this we have to. I don't feel so comfortable about it, and this situation I like to do it a bit otherwise. Okay, then we put the things on the table, and we maneuver from that point, and we make it better. Yeah.
And I think honesty is one of the most important topics that we have been through throughout our journey. Yeah.
I totally agree, Adrian, and honesty. That is. You can't get away from it, because if you are not honest and for real, then at the end of the day you're getting big problems, and the people can get big problems. So, but not everybody has the poverty and that has the power and in look to act with honesty.
Yeah.
So. Big respect for you for that one, man.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to many more funny times and situations, and all of those splendid comments from your side, because you are a really cool, funny guy, man. It's not for no reason that you are being called the entire school's OG. Yeah.
Yeah. And to you viewers out there, it doesn't have anything with O.J. Simpson to do.
No, that I'll promise you. That has nothing to do with O.J. Simpson. Well, let's finish off with that. We say over
And
out.